2 of Let's Play's Chrono Trigger. And what the hell? Why is that black bar at the bottom of the... I don't understand how... Let me see here if I can get... Oh, it's like 1-1. I don't know why the window is... can I do it like this and then go to 1-1? No, that just puts the black bar at the bottom again. I don't want the black bar at the bottom. Right? No, it's there sometimes, not other times. I guess so. I don't know. I've actually got the chat running in the window next to XSplit, so hopefully it's not going to take up too much. I tried having the actual like YouTube thing on there, but I'm probably going to do it from my phone again. And first we're going to do a bit of grinding with Luca here. Get infinite shelters, pretty much. I used to fight a few monsters on the way. Reloading the screen. It's not complete yet. Wow, yeah, Luke is at level 2. a recap in order. I don't think there's any options right now, so just watch the first part. Of course, here's an item that's already been claimed, so this is literally just the way to summon the enemies. She already has it. She doesn't have the better helmet yet, we have like all the hints we need. Okay. I'm not sure else what we're supposed to do before we go to the cathedral. Cathedral? Okay, no. Oh, okay, I had to talk to her first. Teddy playing the organ, Chrono. I mean, Pixel. Oh, well. Okay. It's a really good time to be playing the organ. Good level Frog's at. Frog's actually my level. That's interesting. around all the enemies. You know, we're not really speaking. That's interesting. fine. Thinking about how like this is one of 2 games that I own the soundtrack for, and I just have not been keeping track. My character's hit points. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I have an actual microphone, so eventually I'll be able to actually buy a proper headset. Although the microphone is kind of fancy, stuff. But soundtrack to this and Secret of Mana, so. That's weird. Okay. Can you see the switch for this? Or I see no way to reach it. The strategy guide for this game. Chrono Trigger all the way through. At least not without cheat codes, because there was a period of time, a very long period of time, where I used like Game Genie, Game Shark, until I was like forced to not use it when consoles became immune to those sorts of things. Sure, I own a copy of the strategy guide for this game, but I can't remember where it went to, and I'll try to hunt for it one of these days. I remember, I think I was going to sell it at one point, but then they told me like there was a lot of like stains on it, that so I think I decided like the sentimental value of the guide was a lot more than like what I would get for it, and also I could really use it right now because I'm trying to figure out how to get past these spikes. There's a way to get. Oh, maybe it's through oh, it's probably through the stores. Maybe. Duh. I gotta get past this wall. Oh. Good old 2D games where depth perception is really worth it to hit the other switch. Oh, let's fight these enemies first. I should have used the... I might have enough tech points to do this item. They sure like the secret doors of organs. Oh, now we have to actually find the door. Just spawn some enemies. Just that's not really streaming on YouTube, it's a bit easier right now. Possible to use the free versions of XSplit to simultaneously broadcast on Twitch, and actually, even if I could do that, I'm not really sure if it would strain my computer more, because as it is, I'm constantly getting warnings about my CPU usage, because my PC has like a really crappy integrated GPU, which is the main reason why I'm only streaming at 240p right now. That, and it's an old game, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. Another reason why I like to broadcast on YouTube is because I can use my title cards there. I don't think that's possible on Twitch. I can't like from me. broadcasting or over the stream would be on Twitch and YouTube. Setting them briefly on Twitch, and no one tuned into it, so I kind of, and I think, there wasn't any other real issues with it, but like no one was watching it on, no matter which platform I was on. I was kind of like, okay, well. Also, I'm Sensitive is the second game that has broken me, I guess, or that, you know, I just quit partway into it because it was like the first game that I did that kind of made me quit playing it was Doom 2016, and that was not because it kept on killing me, but because I had no idea how to proceed because like the platforming and lack of a clear direction on how to get where I needed to go. And I am sensing that I ended up quitting because I ran into an enemy that was a boss that was like just super hard and like killed me in a few hits, and I was like, okay, well, in order to like beat this guy, I need to like grind for hours upon hours, and I just don't feel motivated to do that. And I am sensitive is probably the reason why I'm playing Chrono Trigger right now, because like it's one of those games that like makes you feel like playing a much better game. Like it's a great throwback, but it doesn't really capture the spirit of Chrono Trigger. Although I understand like, from interviews and such, it wasn't entirely meant to beyond the combat. do with the fact that they really had no interest in doing a remake of Chrono Trigger. The main reason why they said they didn't want to remake Chrono Trigger was because it was disrespectful to the original creators. They say, well, get them involved. Didn't actually make its money yet. So they could take the technology and the combat engine and a bunch of stuff that they developed for I Am Setsuna and use that as an investment into creating a remake or sequel to Chrono Trigger. Sounds like an awesome title for something. Yeah, there needs to be a lot of games, more games like Chrono Trigger, because um, like the real time, like the combat system is like just so like unique. Even today, it you know it there hasn't been any other games that have really tried um to like recreate that. Besides, I am Setsuna that I'm aware of. So now I gotta uh now I need to Google that quick. Cosmic Star Heroine. It was from the creators of Cthulhu Saves the World. I've heard of that. It looks pretty awesome. The criminal justice system's actually proper foreshadowing. Like, this game has foreshadowing and it has like whatever the opposite of foreshadowing is. Backshadowing. I think I've been streaming since, at least on this channel, since and consistently since I think January. I did a platinum trophy run of Skyrim, which was fraught with a lot of technical difficulties. I think it might actually be connected to our fuse box being a bit out of date, because power on my PS4 like went out fairly constantly while I was playing Skyrim. Okay, you're a dead ringer for her? What, Luca? Weird, there's dialogue that's meant to be triggered after we And there was this guy called Marty McFly who is from an alternate timeline where he failed to get his parents back together. Wrong! Let's go back to the future! That's interesting. So she has different. She actually does have different dialogue when we speak to her again. But when we first spoke to her, she says you're a dead ringer for the queen. This makes absolutely no sense. same level as all of us. Somehow. I'm becoming surprised by how quickly I've gotten adjusted to calling her Marl. I mentioned this in the previous part, but I always thought that her name was pronounced Marley. No, but it is pronounced Marley. Never had an English dub of the game, so for all anyone knows, her name is actually pronounced Marley. I think the iron sword was meant for Frog. I think they were probably to equip it. I might keep it just in case. Well, I have a ton of gold right now. Well, probably by the time I can give it to him, he'll probably get that working for him, so... I didn't notice Luca has her helmet off when she's sleeping. Valley that changes, I think Maru into Luca, and like her, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but she has a robot that she builds, and I changed it into Robo. I haven't updated the mod in a while, so it's probably like got a lot of like Abigail was I think the first love interest I pursued in Stardew Valley. This game is at the top of my list of what I want to see on the if Nintendo puts out a SNES classic. I still have, after buying that, I have another gold to spare. Yeah, SNES Mini. Hopefully they'll make enough of them for people to actually buy them instead of a bunch of scalpers. Oh no, I'm having flashbacks to that terrible cartoon. Can't figure Earthbound. Well, right, they can throw a Mother Free as a bonus feature. That would be insane. Like, oh yeah, I know it's on the Game Boy Advance, but just like have like one random Game Boy Advance game that like actually assembled like a list of games that I think would be a good fit for. Like I think there's probably more than 30. I didn't really care that much about the NES Mini. Like, yeah, it was my first game console that I remember having, but like the SNES was like the one that I like remember getting for Christmas and being like so stoked about it. I can't even remember what my first JRPG was. It may have been Robotrek, but I'm not really sure. Like, I just remember like when I played the first JRPG, like I went to the game rental store looking at the back of all the boxes to like find one games that looked like other JRPGs. Because back then we didn't have this thing called the internet, and like we couldn't like look up like what other games were JRPGs. So I just had to like look for games whose boxes like resembled. I think maybe I eventually came to like notice that certain companies made them like Square and Enix back when they were separate companies. So I could say I was into JRPGs before they became cool with Final Fantasy VII. Also, fun fact: I mentioned this in the previous part of this intro. New, the artwork on the side is actually rendered at roughly NES resolution, and like I actually like went through like a bunch of sprite sheets from Chrono Trigger and sampled all the colors. So like all the colors like in the background and on Chrono himself are like all like from the Chrono Trigger color palette. The same goes for the thumbnail / title card. I just really love Photoshop's Save for Web feature. I actually rendered him for my test of streaming this in NES colors. Okay, so the main suit is superior. that's too far. What? Oh, okay. That's because I'm switching to a different window. Okay, that's like one bar. Turn the volume on the TV a little bit. There we go. And some of the old stuff. And upgrade the old. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there. Okay. He's so fast. I don't think I ever got into JRPGs, at least until the SNES era, which was actually a pretty good time to get into JRPGs, to be honest. I guess if you count Zelda as a JRPG, it's more of an action RPG, but it's still Japanese, so it's a JARPG. And I guess there's the Adventure of Link, which had more RPG elements to it. That's the better items. past it. There was a way to get. But I lost the window. There it is. Hey, she needs more scoundrels in her life. Some people call me a terrorist. Doing that kind of white thing is not helping. Funny to have seen mock-up in a RPG Maker. It's like create like a rough set of wheel portions of like those things better. Okay, so here's where all our good deeds, a lot of bad deeds, come into play. god. No, we can't say that! Don't bring him up here. And then no, we'll have none of that. We bumped into each other. Actually, I think it's approaching from the other direction. Actually, there's no way this is you saw me disappear, so... accidentally making my kitty fall off the face of the earth. He reloaded the screen and then... The kitty saving medal. Looks like they're buying it. This is a question that actually threw me off as a kid, because I think I over thought it, and when I said did it not, I meant yes, it did not, and apparently he meant did it not in the sense of, so like when I said yes, he admits it. I was saying... Yes, it did not. So we'll see. That should be funny in another later response. He says, he admits it. You're really one tempted. Like, I think I like, aware of, I guess, the idiom or whatever of did it not, but I was, like, I guess for whatever reason, I just thought, like, maybe I should take it literally here. I guess it is technically an idiom, because I recently looked up the definition of idiom. I think it's like a word or a combination of words whose meaning cannot be derived simply from reading them straightforward. So it really is an idiom. phrase like for a word that like means something but actually means the opposite. It's kind of like saying that like I could care less. I also love how the prosecutor talks about, like, oh, we have people to vouch for, like, how evil this guy is, and yet, because I didn't do anything like that, he has absolutely no one to bring forward to speak against me. It's like all that talk arguing about how his character is at the heart of the matter. You realize, wait, I got nothing. Why did I just say that? I'm digging my own grave here. Guilty. What's that scene from Superman? Only with a lot more not guilty. Yeah, but doesn't the jury have to be unanimous? Solitary confinement? Really? Like, imprisonment, okay, but solitary confinement? That's cruel and unusual punishment. Okay, what's the chancellors in this kingdom of being shady? Wasn't the guard, like, there with us when the verdict was called, or did they switch to different guards in the meantime? Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna take a break here. I need to have some supper. I'll most certainly be back in like an hour or so, probably. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone who participated in the chat. That's something that only seems to happen occasionally, for me anyway. LCS and DFTBA. I will see you in the next part.